I look so great. No. Oh well. It's Thursday. I am on my way to a youth leader meeting for my church, and I was an afterthought impromptu invite. I'm a little peeved about that because it's been planned for weeks, and then they were like, oh yeah, maybe we should invite Meredith. I am very much a part of that leadership team. I don't know why I was an afterthought, but I hate that. Ugh. Anyway, so I'm kind of in a grumpy mood, if I can be honest. But whatever. That's not why I wanted to get on and film. I didn't want to just gripe about the fact that people didn't remember me. Actually, I just wanted to talk about stress and how I turn to eating when there's high periods of stress. So the month of May was just so completely out of the blue stressful. Unexpected things happened, like personally and in my professional life. And I hope that very, very soon I can tell you more. Professionally, I don't think I need to go into every detail of that because that's just not cool. You know, I don't want to be bad-mouthing anybody on the internet. But it was not a good situation. And personally, the things that were going on in my personal life weren't just affecting me. So I don't want to be pulling the other person who was affected into this and air what's not they aren't my details to share, you know. So, sorry. I hope, though, that soon I'll be able to let you know the big changes that are coming. Although right now nothing is 100% for certain happening, which is really, really frustrating to me. I like to control things, and I like to know how everything's going to work out. Anyway, so just my weight has been up and down the month of May. I stopped going to the gym consistently. Didn't stop going altogether, but I stopped going consistently because my sleep became so inconsistent. Some nights I got as little as like 2 hours of solid sleep. And anyways, since school has gotten out, I have been getting like 10 plus hours, which is good. I can feel it every day that my body needs it, especially because I was not getting adequate sleep the entire month. And I got sick with tonsillitis last week, which I'm almost all over it. So, yay! My eating, I didn't even return to like bad food. I just like the healthy junk food is kind of what I went towards, like eating more Lara bars than I should be, and you know, organic root vegetable chips, or you know, and it's comparatively going through a stressful month 2-3 years ago. You know, I would have been hitting up multiple fast food places, would have been getting really awful junky stuff from the store. So comparatively, getting that healthy junk food is a much better choice, but it's still not a good choice to turn to food to relieve your stress. So anyway, today's Thursday. On Tuesday, I started just eating very cleanly again, and started tracking my food every single day. I weighed myself every day, except for like 2 days. Yeah. So I was still logging into MyFitnessPal, and but I just wasn't tracking any food. Y'all, that is the biggest reason for my regain, is just I don't know how to properly handle stress. And it is super easy to turn to food, even if it's like the healthy food. But I don't want to do that. So, like, what is a normal, healthy way to handle stress that is not going to sabotage you in any area of your life? Like, I can also de-stress by shopping. But right now, I'm really, like, being super frugal and super responsible with my money and trying to just not spend on things that I don't need. Like, so even sometimes things that I need, I'm like, do I really have to spend money on this? So I just don't know. Anyway, so that is the biggest reason for regain, and today I weigh in at 214.6. On Tuesday I was 219.6. So I know most of that was I was not drinking enough water. There's lots of reasons. I don't think I really actually went up to, like, that wasn't a true, let's see, lowest weight at the end of April was 204, and yeah, so I really don't think realistically I've gone up 15 pounds in 4 or 5 weeks. But I know that I've truly regained some. Maybe I did regain 10. Like, I don't know. I think 6 to 8 is probably more realistic of what I have put on, because I started eating to relieve the stress. And you know what? The stress is still there. School's out, which is great, but I gotta tell you, after talking to one of my super close friends, she's gone through a difficult time, really rebelling against what she thinks that God may want for her life. And she said, I don't want this kind of attitude, I don't want this kind of heart. So she started praying that God would create in her, give her a new heart. And so I felt really convicted after talking to her, and I had a super low day on Friday afternoon, like, just bad. And I started to pray that He would create in me a clean heart and renew a right spirit within me. And I gotta tell you, my whole attitude has completely turned around. And I have no idea what my future holds, y'all. None whatsoever. I know what I want. I know what I'm praying for. I know what I'm hoping for. And I know what I desire. At the pinnacle of my desire is to do what it is that the Lord wants me to do. And to seek and serve Him first and foremost. Even if it means I don't get the things that I want. And saying that, even now, like, it's just a testimony to God's grace that I have such peace saying that. And I have no idea what the future holds. That's kind of scary and stressful and weird. But I asked God to give me a clean heart and renew a right spirit, a right attitude within me. Man, did He answer that prayer. So let's see what the future holds. I will be content and serve my God no matter what. Thanks for letting me get on, and thanks for watching all the way through if you did. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I love you. Jesus loves you more and the most.